Do you want to start making $1,000 to $5,000 per month on YouTube? Then stop scrolling and pay attention, because I just found one of the craziest faceless channels I've seen all year. This channel has only around 15 videos, but yet it has already grown to over 145,000 subscribers. One of its videos has over 7 million views. And according to Social Blade, this channel is making between $8,000 and $13,000 every single month on YouTube. And the crazy part is, their videos are incredibly simple. No face, no camera, no expensive editing, no animation studio. Just AI-generated images, a voiceover, and a simple documentary-style format. That's it. So naturally, I had to find out what was going on. I spent hours studying the channel. I analyzed the videos, I broke down their workflow, and I reverse engineered the entire process, step by step. Then I rebuilt that workflow using free AI tools. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works. We'll generate the topic, the script, the images, the voiceover, the thumbnail, and the final video. Now let's get started. For this workflow, we're going to be using ChatGPT. Once you've opened ChatGPT, head over to this Google document file. Inside that document, you'll find the prompt that powers this entire workflow. And if you want the prompt for yourself, leave a comment saying, "Simple AI Guy prompt," and I'll send it to you for free. Now go ahead and copy the entire prompt. Then come back to ChatGPT, paste it into the chat box, and hit send. Give it a few seconds to work. The AI will start generating video ideas automatically. As you can see, it comes up with topics like why your brain hides your nose, why humans started cooking food, why you feel like someone is watching you, and several other documentary-style topics. For this tutorial, I'm going to choose this one. I like this topic because it's something almost everyone has experienced before. The AI even gives us an opening hook, so we already have an idea of how the final video might begin. Once you've chosen your topic, simply type the number into the chat and hit send. Now the AI will ask how long you want the video to be. For this tutorial, I'm going to choose 5 to 6 minutes. And this is where things start getting interesting. Once you've selected your video length, paste it into the chat and hit send. Now give the AI a little time to work, because this is where the entire workflow gets automated. After a few moments, the AI will generate the complete package for your video. First, it'll generate the full voiceover script. Then it'll generate a detailed image prompt for every single scene in the documentary. As you can see, each image prompt comes with a duration. This tells you exactly how long that image should stay on screen before moving to the next one. It also includes the matching voiceover section for that scene, so you always know which narration belongs to which image. Some images might stay on screen for 1 second. Others might stay for 2, 3, or even 5 seconds, depending on the pacing of the documentary. And this continues throughout the entire video, until every scene is mapped out for you. But that's not all. The AI also generates a thumbnail prompt, a video title, a video description, and even additional content ideas for future videos. In other words, almost everything you need to create and publish the documentary is already prepared for you. Once everything is finished generating, go ahead and copy the first image generation prompt, because now it's time to start creating our visuals. Now that we have our image prompts ready, it's time to start creating the visuals. For this step, we're going to use Google Flow. One of the reasons I like Google Flow is because it gives us access to Nano Banana 2 for free, which means we can generate a large number of images without worrying about credits. Once you're inside Google Flow, click on Settings. Make sure Image Mode is selected. Set the aspect ratio to 16:9, since we're creating a long-form YouTube video. And for the image output, leave it set to 1x. You only need to configure these settings once. Now go back to ChatGPT and copy the first image generation prompt. Then return to Google Flow, paste the prompt into the chat box, and hit generate. After a few seconds, your first image should be ready, and it should look something like this. Once you're happy with the result, go back to ChatGPT and copy the next image generation prompt. Paste it into Google Flow and generate the second image. And from this point forward, the process becomes very simple. Copy the image prompt, paste it into Google Flow, generate the image, download it, then repeat. Keep doing this until you've generated all of the images for your documentary. For this example, the AI generated around 140 images. But don't worry, I'm not going to make you sit through the entire process. Just continue repeating the same workflow until all of your images are ready. Once everything is finished, download all of the images and save them inside a folder. This will make the next steps much easier and keep your project organized. And now that our visuals are ready, it's time to generate the voiceover. For this step, I'm going to use ElevenLabs, but you can use any AI voice generator you prefer. Head back to ChatGPT and locate the voiceover script it generated earlier. Since this is just a tutorial, I'm only going to copy a small section of the script. Go ahead and copy the text. Then open ElevenLabs and paste it into the voice generation box. Once that's done, select a voice that fits your documentary style, then click Generate. After a few seconds, your voiceover should be ready, and it should sound something like this.
Anthropologist Polly Wiesner spent decades studying the Junhuansi, a hunter-gatherer group in Botswana. She recorded their daytime conversations. Then she recorded their nighttime conversations.
And just like that, your narration is finished. Now simply download the audio file, then save it inside the same folder where you stored all of your images. Keeping everything organized now will make the editing process much easier later. At this point, we have our visuals ready. We have our voiceover ready. And now it's time to put everything together and build the final documentary. Now it's time to put everything together. For editing, I'm going to use CapCut. Once you're inside CapCut, create a new project. Then import all of the images you generated along with the voiceover file. The first thing you want to do is drag all of your images onto the timeline. Make sure they're arranged in the correct order. This is important because placing the wrong image in the wrong position can completely throw off the story. Once you've confirmed everything is in the right order, drag your voiceover onto the timeline. Now we need to match the images to the narration. Remember how the AI generated a duration for every image? This is where those durations become useful. Go through the timeline and adjust each image according to the duration provided by the AI. Some images may stay on screen for 1 second. Others might stay for 2, 3, or even 5 seconds. Simply follow the durations and align the visuals with the narration. As you move through the timeline, you'll start to see the documentary come together automatically. Once all of the images are synced with the voiceover, play through the project and make sure everything flows naturally. If needed, make small adjustments to improve the pacing. And just like that, the hardest part is done. Your documentary is essentially complete. The only thing left now is creating the thumbnail and preparing the video for upload. Now that the video is finished, let's create the thumbnail. Head back to ChatGPT and scroll down to the thumbnail prompt generated earlier. Remember, the AI didn't just create the script and image prompts. It also created a thumbnail prompt specifically designed for this style of documentary content. Go ahead and copy the thumbnail prompt. Then open Google Flow. Paste the prompt into the chat box and hit Generate. After a few seconds, your thumbnail should be ready, and it should look something like this. As you can see, it closely matches the style of the channels we're taking inspiration from. This helps your video fit naturally within the niche and makes it more likely to attract the right audience. Once you're happy with the result, download the thumbnail and save it to your project folder. Now all that's left is uploading the video to YouTube. Add your title, upload your thumbnail, paste in the description generated by the AI, and publish the video. Your final result should look something like this.
Picture this. The sun is setting, and you have no lights, no phone, no street lamps, just darkness closing in fast. For most of human history, this happened every single day, and it terrified people. But here's the strange part. The dark didn't shut humans down. It turned them on. Anthropologist Polly Wiesner spent decades studying the Junhuansi, a hunter-gatherer group in Botswana. She recorded their daytime conversations. Then she recorded their nighttime conversations. The difference was massive. During the day, people argued. They complained. They gossiped about who took too much meat or who slighted who.
And that's pretty much it. From a single prompt, we've generated a topic, a script, image prompts, a voiceover, a thumbnail, and a complete documentary video. If you want the prompt for yourself, leave a comment saying Simple AI Guy Prompt. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join my community using the link in the description. I'll be sharing more AI workflows, prompts, and updates in future videos. Thanks for watching. This is Simple AI Guy, and I'll see you in the next one.